Hey, Scorpios, welcome back. All right, Scorp. So this is going to be what Spirit wants you to work on today. So let's go ahead and dive in. I hope you guys are having a great day. If anything resonates with you today or you're feeling called to, please go right ahead. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't. All right, Spirit. What is it that you want Scorpio to work on today? Ooh, Aztec gold greed. It says our eyes are bigger than our stomachs and that we have more curiosity than understanding. We grasp at everything but catch nothing except wind. Spirit is saying right now, I feel like this is a Spirit wants you to work on today, just being content with what you have. Also, don't let certain things that you see kind of like get you in this mindset of overindulging because I don't know about y'all, but with me, I can't go grocery shopping if if let's say I ate an edible or something, smoked a little green, because then what? I'm got the munchies and I'm trying to buy food, so I be getting a whole lot of shit that when I get home and I calm down, I'm like, I don't even eat this shit, right? Because I don't eat sweets unless that. And I also feel like it's kind of like when you haven't eaten anything all day and you go somewhere, you smelling all this food, you like, dang, I want it. But as soon as you get ready to eat, it's like you eat probably not even half of what it is that what you got, but all that extra stuff. And I am somebody that do that a lot, so I can resonate. So the Spirit is saying today, make sure that you don't let your eyes be all gluttony when your belly can't hold half of what you see. Okay. Yeah. And also, this could mean Spirit is saying be mindful of your circumstance. So if you know you hungry, you ain't ate nothing all day, maybe you should get something small to see how you feel after that. Or maybe you need to go grocery shopping before you light up that spliff. Okay. Anyway. Most high, what else? Okay, we got the garden. It says justice. It said, "Oh, mercy! Look, the name mercy, mercy me." Okay, it says, "Mercy bears richer fruit than strict justice." True, true. Okay, so what I'm hearing right now, Spirit says today may be a day that you need to give mercy to somebody. More so because I feel like that this could be God is saying like come from a place of understanding, come from a place of grace, and also because Spirit says sometimes, oh yeah, it's kind of like with this bringing up this gluttony energy. It's kind of like you may be judging somebody on like maybe like the way that they are retrieving things or eating, not knowing that it may be one of them circumstances where they may have got the munchies and their eyes was bigger than their stomach, or it's like maybe they haven't eaten all day and now their hunger is clouding what they really can maintain. So Spirit says, even if it's not in that sense, but since that's the parable that I use for this one, Spirit says, give somebody some justice, give somebody some mercy, give somebody some grace, because you never know what their perception or what their ability or inability is for the circumstances that are before them. All right, Spirit, what else you want to ask Scorpios to work on today? Hey, okay, so we have the black olive diamond. That whole look dope, huh? I put that shit in a museum. Okay, it says misfortune. It says when the soul suffers too much, it develops a taste for misfortune. Okay, now what this means right here, Spirit says, okay, now even though we have been through a lot of trials and tribulations in our life, even though like a lot of things have not planned out the way that we would have liked them to go, Spirit says, do not get accustomed to pain. Okay, it reminds me of this. It was this deck I had, and it was basically like I don't know why I feel like tearing up, but it was like pretty much like numb the pain or something. And what it is that like you so accustomed to being stabbed to where it's like sometimes it goes numb, like a tattoo. Now you know a tattoo is a needle keep sticking your motherfucking ass. When you first start your tattoo, you like damn this shit hurt, but then after a while you get numb to the pain, or you don't numb it, but you kind of like me. I just be the vibration. I'd be like just trying to find a beat in my head to the anyway. Any which way, the whole thing is that Spirit is saying, don't get so accustomed to pain that that's all that you expect. Okay, because Spirit says right now, like you're in this transformational state to where misfortune comes often, but then when God wants to bless you, sometimes our mind goes straight back to only be able to handle misfortune, or only misfortune and things gonna happen, and that's a trick of the enemy to get your mind okay with only receiving a lack, and that is not our portion. That's the reason why we had to get away from certain people, relationships, family members, because we were programmed that only bad things gonna happen. Have you ever told somebody some good shit and first thing out their motherfucking mouth every time is negative, like, oh well, this gonna happen. I'm like, bro, why you gotta be so oh no, this is just reality. No, that's your reality. Don't put your reality on me. This is the reason why you have to distance yourself from a lot of people. And Spirit says today is one of them days that something you probably gonna get some good news. And Spirit says do not bring up some misfortune, because that was in the past. You learn from that, and now your lesson is that that's not your portion no more. Okay. So that's not going to be the first thing we run through. That's not going to be the first thought through our head. Oh, this going to go wrong. This going to go wrong. No, the devil is a liar. And so are these low vibrationals. And we do not accept it. We reject it. That's still a dope ass diamond though. That motherfucker. Okay. Because if you lose me, you're going to be misfortune and ninja. Yes. That's the only misfortune that I'm going to be. And that's because somebody lost the jet. Okay. Okay, Most High. Anything else you want our Scorpios to work on today? We got Unita. It says trust, okay? It says the best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. Okay. Now, what this reminds me of what DMX said, right? DMX said, shoot, he said, man, it's too much energy not to trust nobody. I'm going to trust somebody. I trust everybody. I trust to see everybody for what they show me they are. You hear me? Like, first of all, I trust you to be who you are. What you show me is what I trust. See, a lot of times I feel like, especially with women, like we believe what people say, and we just be believers to what they do. If I trust the person, I'm gonna trust what they do, and I'm gonna see if it's gonna correlate or if it's gonna go with what they say. If it don't, I trust to see that you a liar. I trust your actions don't match your words, so therefore I trust you for who you are. And that's the same. And that's the same thing. And also, Spirit says so. The thing is, trust people for what they show you. And just like with men don't trust what women say, but they believe what they see. So one thing they said that's the reason why men lie and women wear makeup. So the thing is, I'm gonna trust what I see, and I'm gonna trust what you say. And if it don't go together, then I'm gonna make a player decision on what category you place yourself in from what you've shown me. Period. Okay. One more energy, Spirit. What else? What else you want Scorpios to work on today? Messages of truth and clarity. Ooh, Amazonite. Ooh, this is pretty. Ain't that a pretty ass blue? Oh, you know what kind of blue? This remind me of in Honolulu. Ooh, the water be so pretty. This is like that turquoise blue. Okay, anyway. And this is truth. Ooh, so we just had trust in yourself that people gonna show you who they are in truth. TT. Okay, it says truth, but better to get hurt by the truth than comforted by it with a lie. That's true. Okay, so right now, Spirit says right now, there might be some truths coming out. What Spirit wants you to work on is to accept the truth for what it is. If somebody come keeping it 100 with you, do not get mad at that person from being 100 with you it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. You get mad at a motherfucker flying to you, but then you get mad at a motherfucker for they tell you the truth. So what do you want them to do? Spirit says right now, embrace the truth, no matter if it's uncomforting or unsettling. Just be mindful that at least the person gave you the truth to run with. And that's what I say. Like a real player, I feel like people can't call themselves real G's or real players if they got a lie to a bitch. I mean, if they got a lie to an individual, because I feel like keeping it 100, you still gonna be able to get what you want if you keep it 100. That's how I feel. And so when people talk about, man, a guy like that play, no, bitch, you's a liar. A player gonna keep it 100 and give a person the opportunity to stay with your bullshit or not. 9 times out of 10, because I be that 1%. You know, motherfuckers still gonna be rocking with you. And you tell them truth. You tell me the truth and I don't like it. Shit, I'm that 1%. I ain't gonna fuck with you if I don't like it. But either which way, thank you for giving me that opportunity. I ain't gonna get mad at you for keeping it 100. Because if you had a lie, then I would have still known the truth, and then I wouldn't have fucked with you anyway. So either which way, the truth has always set you free. Anyway. All right, y'all, that's what I got for y'all for right now. So, like I said, if any of that, y'all liked any of that, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already. And I want y'all to know, y'all sure looking good today, smelling good. Yeah, and I want y'all to know today gonna be a good day. Today gonna be a good day. So take these tips that Spirit wants you to work on today. I can guarantee at least 3 out of 5 of these motherfuckers gonna happen to you today, okay? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. See you later, alligators. After a while, crocodiles.